Hello pipe friends, welcome to another episode of the beginning pipe series. This tutorial that we're doing 3 to 5 minutes long, so you guys can get all the essentials, all the basics of the pipe smoking hobby. The last episode we talked about the lighting, and the one previous to that we talked about how to pack your pipe. So now that you have your lighting utensils and you have your packing, you packed it properly. And one thing to tell you, before you light your pipe, make sure you don't have any tobacco on the rim, because obviously that's going to burn right there on the rim, and it's going to make your rim darken or get ugly. Some of this are black and you won't notice, but other rims you will notice if you burn the rims, and it might not make them look that good. So what we're going to do is we're going to light the pipe. First we're going to use probably the easiest lighter. I show you this. These are cheap, just big lighters, and we're gonna do it with that. And when you light the pipe, what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually just let the flame be right above it, and you're gonna use your drawing motion, with your mouth, to kind of let the flame kind of lick the tobacco. Right? You don't want to just stick it in there and burn the tobacco. So just like this. So you see what I did? Now what happens when you do that? What happens is the tobacco expands. So that's when you want to use a tamper to kind of tamp it lightly down so that it's touching the next layer of tobacco. The first light, they call it the charring light. And then the second light we're going to do, they call it a true light. So for the second light, I'm just going to use a different lighter just for the sake of showing you the different methods. This is the one where it has that pipe insert, and same method. You're going to draw, and that's how you're going to get the flame to actually touch the tobacco. You hear that? Where is okay? And that second one is the true light. Now we're going to talk about the method of how to keep it lit on the next video. But for now, when you do your first two lights, just kind of draw it slowly. Sip it. Don't puff it too hard. Just so you can get that amber going and kind of get a layer to get the other layer. You can actually, while you draw it, you can tamp it a little bit. Very lightly. There you go. And that's how you light your pipe. Now, one last thing. We're going to do it with the matches. Even though this doesn't need another light, this is perfectly going, and it's probably going to go for a while. Just going to show you real quick so that you see the difference. Honestly, I'm not very good with matches. The hardest part for me is to strike it. But once I get it on the box, then hopefully I can show you that you wait a little bit and then you use the same method to kind of, suck on the flame and let it touch the tobacco. You wait a little bit. And then when it's ready, same method. You suck it down. I did it so fast that I turn it off, but that's what you do with the matches. Now the matches is probably the softest flame that you can have, so it's the safest for the pipe, and of course they're pretty cheap, so they're a good option. My wife loves using matches. Maybe that will be your method too. So that's it for how to light a pipe. I will see you in the next video.